Today, the guys are going to neighborhood barbecue just to introduce themselves to the neighborhood. And they're very excited. They look forward to the new home. They're all ready to go.
Happy.
Just moving from one place to another actually doesn't make you more independent and doesn't make your life in the community more inclusive. They actually need to be able to change their whole life, not just the bricks and mortar. And that's why this stuff is really important. One of the first houses that will be open is the house in Rockby Court. When we spoke to the council about that, they just thought that it was just such a wonderful opportunity to create a neighbourhood network.
Sausages! Who wants the sausage? $4.50.
$1.50. This is Brenda. Rosie.
Hello, Rosie. You're going to be living here, are you?
And Colin.
You're going to live here?
Yeah, we live just there.
We're just going to be your friends over the road.
Yeah.
Vlada and the Metro Access worker did all of the invitations, they did the letter drop, and the response has been really great.
So there's 2 bedrooms out the back, and there's 3 bedrooms at the front. So that means yours is probably one of the ones at the front, which you can...
So every man and his dog wants to come, which is really great, including the mayor.
Do you want to meet the mayor, Vlada? Yes. This is the mayor. This is Stephanie. This is Vlada. And Vlada helped organise.
This is my new house. It's a very impressive new house. It's great.
It is a present.
Welcome to Clayton. I live in Clayton myself, so it's a great place to live. And thank you for letting me be part of your celebration.
Okay.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
This is really just a taster and giving people confidence, and then when people move into their new homes, I think that that's when they'll really take off.
We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Oakley Centre. Well, we arrived in 1964. We applied to migrate to Australia. We were turned down because of our daughter being disabled. They refused permission. We also applied to New Zealand before we applied to Australia, and they wouldn't take us.
Till one day, I can still remember it there. The postie had just sent them around. I think Betty went to pick them up.
I picked it up and I saw the Australia House postmark on the letter, and my hands were shaking. And we were actually sponsored by Oakley Centre to get to Australia. The application was approved.
We've got a ship for you next week, can you come?
Valerie was 6 when she first came to Australia. She started off in kinder, what they called kindergarten, and she stayed at Oakley Centre. She gradually sort of graduated up, and she's now in what they call an active ageing group. She's 57 this year, so she's been there all that time. She's got a nice personality in the fact that she's nearly always happy, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's an easy person to get on with, and she'll give you a big beaming smile. I think Valerie's had a good life because she's always seemed to enjoy it.
She's always interested in sort of getting onto the stage, and we'd bought her one, like a microphone, and she used to sing. We managed to find there was a group there acting for people with disabilities.
There's a group called Raucous.
It's still going. Yeah, she come along very, very well.
Oh, she did some wonderful shows.
Lovely face, lovely hair. Mona Lisa, next!
She'd be the last to leave the stage. She'd taken all the applause and all this sort of stuff. Once they'd sort of got her off there and she was out in the foyer, it was nice. It was somebody asked for her autograph on the gave her a bunch of flowers. It was lovely, it was.
I towel my hair. It's not in ginger.
We're practicing skills where eventually by the end of the semester we can go, okay, you can make your own lunch with very minimum staff support, and that's giving them more confidence.
I gotta sit in the middle. In the middle. Yeah.
So today the whole group went to Coles where we shopped, but before shopping we made the list where guys got to practice writing and knowing what we're making and what they want to eat today.
I will have bread or rolls. Yeah. What do you want?
Roll.
Roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll, ham, chicken. We got batter. We have.
What about tomatoes?
Oh, tomato. Tomato.
Can you also put down chicken, please?
I have got chicken.
Oh, you've got it.
We have it here. Got it. There's heaps.
And then we did some shopping where they picked the stuff on their own and paid for themselves, which is great. It's like practicing independent living skills.
Tomato. I not good tomato. I will have 100 grams of ham. Yeah.
How did you feel about ordering?
Very good.
Really? Very confident? No more shy?
I like pizza.
Well done.
That's what we're here for, to teach them new skills so they need less support in future and they can do things on their own. Sometimes it's learning, but here it's more development of what they already have, what they've learned in the past, and just taking it forward. Okay, what do we need to get first?
A plate.
Bingo. Do you want to get some plates, please, Gray?
I just like to learn how to cook.
What do you like cooking?
Chinese.
Chinese? What else can you cook?
Noodles.
Oh, how nice. It's fun. It's not work. It's just coming together and having fun as adults. There's nothing telling them to do things. It's just having fun together. When you're in your new house, you think you're all prepped for it? Yeah. That's good. I really like it. Yeah, it's like, it's nice to actually see something where you can see the difference in people's life. So it's pretty rewarding.
We have a feeling that the move, she might not like it. Valerie would actually miss having her friends around her, like the warmth that a nice, loving family can give.
Dice here, look. Hi. Hi now.
Unfortunately, Valerie's developed dementia now, and so she doesn't really know much about it there, you know. When we have a home, say now on just Saturdays, we play some of our old CDs, you know. Boney M, Valerie might appreciate this. We love it, we do. And we play that and it gets her motivated.
Gets her going.
There she goes. You can see her, she starts rocking like this and then going like this. And we're doing the same actually. Daddy. Cool. It's a catchy little CD, this Boney M, it is. Daddy cool.
Most of the people that are moving have lived in congregate care or have lived with their families for a long time, so they really haven't had the opportunity to do many things. An ongoing theme has been fire safety. Will the fire engines come as quickly, and how do I know where to get out, and all those sorts of things. MFB centrally actually organised for us to have a training session with the Oakley Fire Station.
Where are you going?
A fire station. Up in the opening. Everton Road.
I'm glad you remember.
How's it going? How are you? Pleasure to meet you.
That's my girlfriend, Kathy.
How are you, Kathy? Pleasure to meet you. How are you? It's a bit warm out here.
Yes, it
We'll
is.
go inside. Come inside. Hi, Bruce.
One of the main things that people need in life is to feel safe and secure in their environment. We're really encouraging people to take on that responsibility of their own safety. One, because I think that it will make people more confident in the move.
Are you moving into some beautiful brand new houses? All right. Looking at your brand new units, you need to think today where you would go if there was a problem at home, okay? But it's important to know that we are always there if you need us.
You don't start far in the first place.
No, exactly. But, you know, accidents happen, Kathy. Absolutely, accidents happen. Yes, Carolyn?
So would you be able to come in, see us?
We'll go through every apartment, all of your houses, so we know if we go there where everyone is, okay? So we'll be having this meeting at your houses in 8 to 12 months. A party, absolutely. Absolutely. This is the gear that you will see one of us in when we come to see you, if you need to see us, okay? So don't be scared, don't be frightened.
Hi everyone.
See? All right. Do you want to squirt some water?
Yeah.
Colin, come here. You ready? Put that one there. Put this one up on that. Up there. Yeah, like that. All right. You ready? That's it. Pull back. How's that? All right. Well done.
Well, things lately have been up in the air. You could say fairly dramatic. Valerie's been pretty sick, in and out of hospital, 4 times in the last 3 months. She was very comatose, you know, just lethargic, flopped all over the place.
Just sleeping all the time.
Sleeping all the time.
And they just rang an ambulance and got her put into Cabrini Hospital.
We were prepared to have a home here and we would look after it, but that was more wishful thinking, I think. We didn't realise how difficult it had become. The decision was made then to house Valerie into residential care.
She's not going into the housing. It was upsetting to know that she had to leave Oakley.
There are lovely people there. They did their best for Valerie, but it just got too much for them, you know.
So it was far better to get her settled somewhere.
Luckily, we found a lovely residential care situation at Cabrini Care, and she's been there approximately 1 month. It's a shared room. There's another lady in there. She's 101. 101, and Valerie's the youngest.
We're just going down to the Strawberry Patch Cafe. Val's already waiting for you down there.
Oh, she's down there, is she? Oh, yeah, that's good.
Coffee?
Oh, lovely.
Some days she can be quite bright. Other days she can be more or less completely comatose, and you won't get much out of her at all.
Yeah, it does put a damper on things, you know, for us a bit. Hello. Hello, Vicky. Hey, Val. Oh, she recognises us. Oh, lovely. Hello, sweet. Oh, that's good. Oh, lovely. Give us a kiss. Oh, lovely. Oh, yeah. That's good.
She might suddenly look at you and recognise you, and the eyes light up and the arms go out.
If she does recognise us, it gives us a lift. We come home, you know, reasonably happy. We are happy that she's in a nice place, but we're not losing touch with Oakley Centre. As far as we're concerned, you know, they're our second family in Australia.
They've done an awful lot for us, and we appreciate all that they've done. How is that?
Right. Good. We still worry about things with Valerie.
I mean, we're in our 80s now, so we won't be around forever. The worst fear is what happens when you're no longer here. The fact that she's going to be dependent on you for the rest of her life, that sort of thing. It's not easy to come to terms with, and you learn to accept it and you learn to live with it. I wouldn't wish her any other way. She's as she is and we love her.
And then you get the real meaning of love. It's the real meaning of love. If it's a child. Yep, we love our Valerie.